Big news for another Jamaican and for the name of our country, where we say we little but we talawa. Dr. Nigel Clarke will accept a senior position as Deputy Managing Director for the IMF. This is historic for Jamaica and the Caribbean. There is talk that Dr. Nigel Clarke is leaving Jamaica when the country is beset with various challenges. Our economic challenges did not start with Dr. Clarke and will not end with his departure. Many Jamaicans have been fast asleep while the economy of the country has been deteriorating over the years. Things are much better these days, and we need to keep it up, or else we will go back to where we are coming from. Since the announcement of Dr. Nigel Clarke's appointment, social media has been in a state of frenzy with fake information. This is the information being circulated on social media. I have obtained information from a reliable source that this information is incorrect. One source commented that the discussions between the finance minister and the IMF must have been taking place for over an extended period of time before the JPSCO issue. JPSCO supplies Jamaica with electricity. Persons are now guessing as to who the next finance minister will be. Favour Williams is one name being called. Another name being mentioned is Juliet Holness, the Speaker of the House. Juliet Holness is not a pushover, and she would keep a tight rein on the finances of the country. She's a businesswoman and has experience in financial and accounting matters. Principals continue to stand up for order and discipline in our schools as the social decadence and decay continue to eat away at the social fabric of the society. One such principal is Dr. O'Neill Ankle. I have been informed that Dr. Ankle is no longer at Jonathan Grant High School. He was a principal who came under fire for not allowing his students to enter the school compound with their school bags with the word dunce written on their bags. In an interview on my program, Spot On, declared that he was influenced by his mentor and teacher. To my shock, I learned that he was referring to me, his teacher at Pepin Secondary School. Quoting from a report in the Jamaica Observer dated March 1, 2024, it states, during Dr. Ankle's tenure at Jonathan Grant High School, he famously banned dunce bags, saying that if a child showed up at the start of the 2024 academic year with a dunce branded bag, he would have to get another bag, and that no student would be allowed into the school with that bag. There was public outcry, including an objection from the Jamaicans for Justice, JFJ, who were concerned that the immediate banning of the backpacks branded dunce could result in children being denied their right to education. Dr. Ankle later softened his stance but maintained that he will not tolerate a negative culture to come trendy or to become trendy in his institution. A few months ago, another principal, Mr. Joseph Williams, the principal of St. James High, came under severe attack for how he managed the case of two girls seen kissing in a video. Jamaica for Justice was early on the attack when they sent out press release condemning the action of the principal. The press release said that the organization was going by what was reported in the press. The school board chairman declared that he was unaware that the girls were expelled. The principal said he was trying to deal with the challenge diplomatically by seeking transfers for the girls to other schools. Principal Joseph Williams stated emphatically that the girls were not expelled. I spoke to Principal Williams on radio.
And we still do well because we have been doing that without this board chairman. So it's not a challenge to do well. We are living up to the motto of the school. It says towards better living.
Towards
right, and it's also a wake-up call for me coming to the school. So yes. I subscribe to the motto, and the ministry's mantra says every child can learn, every child must learn at St. James High School. And if you check the results now, well, I don't think you're going to hear the chairman come on radio or TV to broadcast or in the newspaper.
Principal Joseph Williams. The school community and the members of the wider community are happy about the achievement of the students. We expect Jamaicans for justice, media persons, and leaders who made deafening noise about Joseph Williams have gone silent. Principal Williams also commented on the performance of the students in the CXC examinations.
In the business department, if I go alphabetically, of the students we entered, we have a 92% overall pass rate.
Mr. Williams, they are spreading propaganda. That is not true.
The students who entered, and you can get that off the CXC website, the results. And sometimes people conjure up results, but we get it from CXC, the summary sheet, the summary sheet.
Yes.
In the home economics department, because here every student must do at least one skill. In the home department, it's a 95% pass rate overall.
Your mathematics also right.
In the humanities, that's social studies mainly, that is 65%. It's above the national average and above the regional average too.
Yes.
Language arts, it's 83%. You hear that I said there's a dip in the regional average performance.
Yes.
We are way above that. We continue to grow. We are at 86%. Only 25 of our students who percent up failed. Mathematics, back in the doldrums. I'm not going to leave out that because yes. It's crucial. It was at 57 last year. It's at 27 now. We have to do work on that.
Yes.
Right. But the sciences is at 80% pass overall. Just giving you the core subjects, because the policy here is that every child in grade 10 must do at least 6 subjects. So they must do maths, English language, they must do science, mainly human and social biology, they must do information technology, and then you must do social studies, and you must do a skill, at least one skill. Right now, our leaders, like our head girl did 11 subjects. Pass 11, one sitting, 6 distinctions in that. Our deputy head girls, one did 10, all 10. She's going to be a doctor. She was interviewed after graduation. She's going to move on to 6th form. All 10 in one sitting. And then is a shift school, so you have a deputy head girl and head boy on each shift. The other one, she did 11, and she passed also 11, our deputy. Our head boy did 8. He only failed one, and you know that one, which one that is.
Mathematics.
That is mathematics.
I know, I could tell
and
you.
So, yes, when we look at the results, I was just checking out, we have 97 students out of that who passed 5 or more subjects.
Principal Joseph Williams. Thanks for listening to Bark Di Trute News and Commentary. Remember to subscribe to my Bark Di Trute blog and my Bark Di Trute YouTube channel. Your support will enable me to provide you with information and commentary even before the traditional media is able to get the stories. This is Vernon Derby saying, thanks for watching this video. Please share it.